Okay, so now let's say what we have is we've had 10 or 15 minutes of this under our belt. What you want to do now is that after you go through, so I'm going to go ahead and do a quick review. 1, you can switch off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once you've done this for about 10, 15 minutes, and it could be just 5 or 8 minutes, whatever time you have, then what I normally do is I'll go into a sitting. Now I know for those of you who follow my newsletter, at the very end of my newsletter, I normally will go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a meditation and relaxation section. And I will go ahead and have you just start with deep breathing, where you just take a deep breath in through your nose and go for about 5 to 7 seconds. You can hold your breath for 2, 3 seconds at the end, and then exhale or not. If it's uncomfortable, just do whatever's comfortable for you. You would exhale through your mouth, counting about 5 or 6 or 7 seconds. And you would do this about 2, 3, 4, 5 times, whatever's comfortable for you. And then normally then you will go into a series of meridian tapping. You will access the acupressure endpoints, and I will usually then go through and tell you guys to do intentional statements, to do relaxation statements. Very simply, if you just do this: release, relax, let go. Release, relax, let go. Release, relax, let go. Release, relax, let go. People have asked me, how long do I spend on each point? It's very personal, it's very individual. You can spend as little as the 3 words I just said: relax, release, and let go. You can go for 7, 8, 10 seconds or longer. And then you just switch to different points. There's no order that's specific. You just do whatever's comfortable for you. So the key is to remember the key points that you can access. Find the ones you're comfortable with and do those. Do you have to alternate and cover every point every day? I don't. Some people do. So again, it's whatever it's subjective and individual and comfortable for you. Whatever works for you personally will be the best way, okay? Remember, this is just a guide for you. This is the way I do it, and I do it differently every moment that I do it. So and then what you do is that after you're done with saying all the intentional statements, I'll give an example. Why is my life so incredible no matter what, no matter what's happening? Why am I so awesome no matter what's happening? Why am I so healthy no matter what's going on? Why is everything going so smoothly for me all of a sudden that I didn't notice before? And these are called intentional statements, basically not allowing the brain to give you a negative answer, because what you're asking is a statement, but it's in a question form, which draws out an answer that can only be a positive, affirmatory answer. And if you just kind of play around with the words a little bit, you'll realize what I'm saying. You can't get a negative answer from the way that you ask that statement. And so what I usually do then is, after I'm done accessing the points, I'll just comfortably put my arms down and onto my lap, relax. And then by now you should have been seated in a comfortable position, not lying down, not against a pillow where you could fall asleep. But if you fall asleep, it's okay. It's called Medi-Sleep. And you can look that up, MEDI-sleep. It's meditative sleep. And basically what happens is that as you get very relaxed during meditation, you sometimes fall asleep. But it is not a deep sleep, yet it's very restful. And so I tend to not take naps. I haven't taken naps in a long time. Usually when my family takes naps because they're exhausted, let's say we have 2 hours before we go to dinner with friends, they'll go take a nap and I'll just sit up and I'll actually do all the points. I'll go into the sitting, and sometimes, I'd be dozing, and then the 2 hours pass. I'm pretty refreshed. I don't feel groggy. I don't feel drugged out as I normally do after I take a nap. But again, that's just me. You have to kind of play around with different methods and see what's most comfortable for you and what works for you. So again, after I do the points, I just go into a comfortable, leaving my eyes closed, and then I just go into a sitting. And as I close my eyes and I breathe very comfortably, some things are going to start showing up or not. And sometimes the brain is just very quiet. I feel very relaxed. And then all of a sudden I'm told, oh, you don't have time to do this. Oh, don't forget to call so-and-so. Oh, don't forget you have to write that letter. You have to sign that form. Oh, remember next month you have that meeting. Oh, and don't forget, you're going to have to schedule that vacation time for 6 months from now. Wow, do you remember what happened yesterday? Can't believe that happened. I have to bring my car now to get that looked at. Ooh, I almost forgot. Oh, I have to get that door rekeyed. Oh, I have to put batteries in my watch. Oh, I have like a missing chain. I have to go find the missing part for that. Oh yeah, I remember 6 months ago. I can't believe that happened. Oh, who I haven't seen in a long time? Okay, that's what my mind does. I'm sure most of you have that too. And your job is to just go, that's okay. Trash is leaving. Let it go. And if you find that you go too far and you're getting a little flustered because you really don't want to see those things, and if remembering that they are just trash that's leaving, and if that doesn't help you, then what I would suggest is just as you close your eyes, just tell yourself, oh, the trash is leaving, goodbye. Oh, the garbage is leaving, yeah, you kind of smell bad, it's time for you to go, bye-bye. And if you say those things, usually you can ground yourself and feel just a little bit more comfortable and a little bit less anxious. Now, the more often that you do this, as time goes on, you're going to feel more comfortable. You're going to not have to talk to yourself as much because your mind, your body will become very accustomed to the routine. Whatever you don't feel like you're feeling or getting outside consciously, like your mind's always looking for what they say evidence that this is working. It's looking for proof. If it's not happening for you, what you have to remember is stuff is going on inside. So I don't want you to think that just because you're not feeling anything on the outside, that something's not going in, happening for you, clearing on the inside, because it really is. So you would continue to sit. And I normally, like I said, will sit for 45, 50 minutes, an hour. Sometimes if I have more time, 2 hours more. I don't sometimes do it all at once. Sometimes I can. And you get to a point where life is lived more freely. You tend to be very clear-headed, happier, you're more peaceful, you sleep better. Your anxiety is not as high. You tend to kind of flow with things that happen in life, but you tend to find that solutions and answers come to you really easily, and you're not fighting to find a way to get out of something. You're not fighting to find an answer, a solution to everything. So that's what I will offer you today. Thank you again for listening. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below and let me know what your questions are, and I will do my best to answer them. And again, if you like what you saw, please click the like button and so I can make more. Comment, share this with friends and other loved ones, and subscribe so I could continue to do more on a regular basis. Also, Also remember, check out my newsletter. It's free. Subscribe for free. Share that. Comment on that. It's called Physician Healer, and the platform is substack.com, substack.com. Anyway, until next time, thank you so much for watching. Everyone, sending you a lot of love, peace, light, joy, and a lot of harmonious prosperity, as Dr. Michael Beckwith will say. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye.